And welcome back to the channel. This is December Daily 2024. Today I am working on day 12 and I've kind of got some plans for like sounds of the season. But basically the letters that I pulled, this green is not quite the green I want. So I'm going to try to make it more of this green or this green with my tri-blend marker. I did some journaling off camera and just basically talked about how my husband and I have different tastes in Christmas music, and then a little bit of overlap. So that's pretty much the direction the page is going in. So I will put you on fast forward while I finish this up. So I originally intended this page just of like photos of the doggies, and it just felt like, I don't know, it was going to be a lot of repetition of the same thing. And then I consulted my little my tag list that I made at the very beginning of my December daily and realized that I hadn't created my Christmas music playlist. So that's kind of where the page came together, really. And just also that I had these two spaces and it was going to be a lot of empty paper for the pictures that I had originally intended. So it just meant a little bit of shifting and juggling. But yeah, this page came together pretty quickly. And I'm also really happy that I recolored these stickers because that green is hideous. It's like a horrible pea green color, and it just would not have matched anything on the page. So most of this video is actually you're going to watch me color. So and I'm just using some wax paper there to lay out my letters and make sure it's going to fit in that little white space on that bottom 4x6 card, and it did, so no problem. All right, Tucker is cleaning his feet. They were out in the snow. Oi, stop it. Nobody wants to hear you. Yeah, they were out in the snow, and I think he's got snow between his toes. So yeah, I'm just coloring. And as I said, the journaling is just about our different tastes in music. And I have been fighting with my printer for the last little while. Every time I go to print anything, I have to print it twice because I don't know if it's because it's printing from Google Chrome or if it needs an update or what, but there's always a misprint, whether it's photos or words. So I'm going to have to figure that out because it's making journaling for my Project Life and my December daily a real pain in the butt. So I'm just going to use my little mini T-square ruler here and try to line these letters up and fill that space. I love this little T-square ruler. I have a larger one too, but on small projects like this, I find that, I don't know if maybe there's something wrong with the ruler or something wrong with the way I'm using it, but it always ends up that I'll take the ruler away when I use the big one and things are not straight. So this one is a little bit easier to manage on such a small page. And I'm just sticking these down. They don't need any extra glue or anything. So sounds, and then I took two little Tim Holtz tiny word stickers that say of the, and then I will put my season underneath. So that's basically the title, and fighting with my glue like normal. yeah, I'm a little bit behind in December daily, but about halfway there. And the last couple of days, of course, have been busy. So Christmas Eve, we got some pretty, not a big snowstorm, but we had just had a big 30-centimeter dump. And then we got another 15 centimeters. So it's been a lot of snow clearing, and we've been busy doing that. And then, of course, Christmas visiting. So I thought I would try to get a sneaky video in today before our visiting starts again. I'll get caught up, and I feel like this year I may actually go the full 31 days because up until probably about the 20th, nothing much has happened. But I also have a lot of pictures left on my list that I want to do. And now that the visiting is starting to kind of die down, we'll have some time to do more quiet things like go for a drive and look at lights and that kind of stuff, which is all on my list of things to put in my December daily. So fingers crossed. Hubby also took the same amount of time off as me this year, which makes some of these things a lot more fun. You can see I'm just carefully putting these down. And I usually do the first and last letters first, and then I can kind of figure out the spacing after that. So looks like I will be back to you here live in just a second because this one is done. So day 12, all done, and not a moment too soon because the sun is starting to move around. So this will be a flip up and another flip up. So, as always, thanks for coming to hang out with me, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.